to start permutation and combination. Right? We have to know what is fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting. Example. You have 3 t-shirt and 4 full sleeve shirts, right? So one by one you want to put on. Okay, so you have total number of ways to wear. So obviously you are not going to put 2 t-shirts together, 2 t-shirts together, right? So 3 t-shirt one by one, and then 4 one by one full sleeve shirts. So you have 7 ways. If you think like this, the Monday 1, Tuesday 1, Wednesday 1, Thursday 1, Friday 1, Saturday 1, and Sunday 1, like this, suppose. Now the difference is fundamental theory of counting is you have half or full, whatever it is, 4 shirts and 3 pants, right? Shirt number 1, 2, 3, 4. Pant number 1, 2, 3. Right? Now, for shirt, you have out of 4, 1 you have to select. Right? And pant also out of 3, 1 you have to. So now, let us make the pairs. Right? You can go with S1, P1, S1, S2, P1, S3, P1, right? With similarly, you can go with S1, P2, S1, P1, S1, P2, S1, P3. This was the one choice. So now in place of S1, you can put S2, 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 this will be P3, P1, so this will be P2. Okay. Now, similarly, S3P1, S3P, S3P1, S2, S3P2 and S3P3. Why not S3P3, S1P3, S2P3 and S3P3? This is also one choice. With S3, pant 1, pant 2, pant 3. So similarly, with S1 already you have taken pant 1, pant 2, pant 3. Okay. So now this is very confusing how we are going to count that how many pairs, how many types we can choose. Now there is this cross is for shirt and this cross is for pants, right? So shirt can take S1, S2, S3. How many shirts we have taken? 4. 4 option we have not written here, right? S4 for band with S1, P1, P2, P3. Similarly for S2, P1, P2, P3, right? For S3, same way, P1, P2, P3, and for this also P1, P2, P3. Now if we follow this arrows, now see that how many pairs you are getting, and this, using this we can generalize the thing. So S1 P1, S1 P2, S1 P3, S2 P1, S2 P2, S3 S2 P3, S3 P1, S3 P2, we are following this only, S3 P3, S4 P1, S4 P2, S4 P3. Now 3, 3, 3, 3. How many total? 12 ways, right? Now see. So we are not going to, suppose we have 10 shirts and 15 pants. So we are not going to make the pairs like this. There is a way of counting. How? How many shirts? 4. How many pants? 3. So we can choose one shirt out of 4 ways, and pants, one pant out of 3 ways. 4 into 3, total 12 ways. This is known as the fundamental theorem of counting. Another example I am giving you. Suppose that you are going to appear in an exam and you have got your admit card and you have lost your admit card. The only thing you remember that it was a 2-digit roll number and even number. So 2-digit number, even number, starts from 10. There is a possibility 12, 14, 16, 18, similarly 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and like this we have 90, 92, 94, 96, and 98. 100 we cannot take because it's a 3-digit number. Now, so what is, how many ways you can get your, you can remember that what was your roll number. So this place, this is the tens place and this is the unit place, right? So unit place to get an even number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. How many? 5 ways. So 5 ways. Unit place, we have 5 choices. 5. For 10 place, we cannot take 0. We are taking 1 to 9, all these 9 digits. 45 ways are there. Now, you can count in how many columns you have. 9. Like this, 1 to 9. And how many rows you have? 5. To choose out of 9, 1 digit, 9 ways. To choose, make it an even number. Out of these 4, 5 ways. So 9 into 5, 45 ways. This is the fundamental theorem of counting. And this is exactly what we are going to use for permutation and combination. Now see, this is a very good question. We have to prepare a 7-digit phone number are possible if 0 and 1 cannot be used as the first digit and the first 3 digits cannot be 555, 411 or 936. Now, if we are going to write down a 7 digits phone number, so let us put 7 crosses, right? We cannot take 0 and 1, these two digits here, first digits. We cannot use as a first digit. So we have from 0 to 9, 8 options for 7th place. Now, after this, there is no restriction to take the digits. It can be repeated, non-repeated, anything, right? So for second place, we have 10 options, 0 to 9, 10 digits. For third place also 10 options. But 555 we cannot take as a sequence, in sequence. So this place, again I am repeating, these three places we cannot write down 555, 411 and 936. So from here we have to subtract these three numbers. Okay. Now for the next four places we can take 10 into 10 into 10 and into 10. All these options. 10 option from 0 to 9. So total number of ways will be this thing. Your answer ends here. Answer ends here. So answer of this must be 7, 9, 7 and 4 zeros. 4 zeros are obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And this is 800 minus 3. So 797. These three. So 7, 9, 7, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is the answer. This is a very good question. So we stop here today. Rehan.